Misconceptions are, and what some of the missteps are too, with how people approach this, and some of the pitfalls I see people fall into when they get to know that they're dealing with a twin flame or a karmic love or whomever it might be. So there are differences between twin flames and karmic loves. There are differences with soulmates and soul-to-soul love connections. There's all kinds of different terminology. I tend to stick with twin flame, karmic love, and soulmate, and I call all of those things soul-to-soul connections. Other teachers are going to have different wordings, and one of the biggest things that people say to me, and I do have a quiz on this, so if you haven't taken the quiz, then by all means do take it. But the quiz is, have I met my twin flame? And what that's really designed to do is to give you guidance of what type of soul-to-soul connection you're dealing with. And so that can be really, really useful to give you context of what you're experiencing. But it's by no means meant to excuse behavior from a person or to mean that you're going to have a certain outcome because it's a certain type of connection. So generally we have one twin flame. And this is what really fucks people up. Oh, there's only one, so it's the one. No. Also, not everyone has a twin flame. They're actually really rare. What we all have is we all have many, many different people that we're compatible with. We also have lots of different types of karmic loves, karmic partners that we have encountered in past lives. And we can really use these terms to spiritualize dysfunction. Spiritualizing dysfunction is a term that I coined when people take these ancient, beautiful, sacred terms and use it to justify all manner of crazy shit. So for example, oh, he's married but it's okay because he's my twin flame, or oh, he's treating me like crap but it's okay because he's my twin flame, or this doesn't look like it's going anywhere and he's not really showing up for me, but it's okay because he's my twin flame. You get the picture. It doesn't really matter what the label is. It doesn't really matter what it is you're saying, whether you're saying twin flame, twin ray, soulmate. I mean, there's so many different terms, which we're not going to get into all of them because it's not really important. And the terms can be a misstep. The terms can be a misstep because the question people ask is this my twin flame? When really the question you should be asking is, whoever this person is to me, how do I do the work? Why is it I keep choosing unavailable partners? Why is it I keep finding myself in these cycles? And I have a beautiful course called Break the Cycle. If you haven't enrolled in Break the Cycle, I really invite you to do so, because the whole download from Break the Cycle from my guides was that it's about healing generational karma. So it's not just about you breaking your relationship patterns, it's about you being healthy and whole so that the children that you raise are well-adjusted, happy, healthy individuals. You don't want to be the reason your kids end up in therapy, right? So it's really, really important that you break the cycle that you're in and the cycle the women before you have been in, so that the women that come after you have a clean slate. And that's really what the whole program is about, and that's really what all my work is about. I entertain the idea that perhaps who this person is to you isn't as important as the fact that they're a catalyst, and what is it they're triggering in you, and what is it you can look at within yourself that you can now heal. So are they unavailable? And is that very upsetting to you? Are they treating you badly? And that's really something that you've been tolerating a lot. Are they showing you a pattern that you've been in before with lots of other people, but for whatever reason this person is triggering you more than most, and they're forcing you to look at your patterns, and that's the reason why you encountered them. That's especially common with twin flames, because they are here to act as your catalyst and to not keep you small and to make sure that you step into your work. Twin flames are really rare. I think that's probably something that is coming through the strongest. I've had many of you over the time that I've been teaching this say things like, I took your twin flame quiz for 2 different people and it said twin flame for both. Or, I've looked at the signs for twin flames that you teach and I've got not just one person in my life, but 2 people that fill that exact same role. So are they both twin flames? It doesn't matter. I'm not here to diagnose this is a twin flame and this is a karmic partner. Like, I'm not the twin flame whisperer. Or maybe I kind of sort of am. But it's not about that. It's not about who is this person to me, what's the label. Like, it doesn't matter. It's more, what is this person trying to teach me? So next time you're tempted to say, is this my twin flame? I want you to say, what is it this person's teaching me? Now, there are some differences with really strong connections like twin flames, and some karmic loves to a certain degree as well. And you'll know this if you've experienced it, but it's the telepathy. It's that really deep love for this person, that even if you have wounds that are in the way, there is a really deep love there. And the beautiful thing is, once you heal those wounds and get to a really emotionally healthy place, you may discover that you still have a lot of love for them. However, just because you have a lot of love for them, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be in a relationship with them. And that is what is deeply upsetting to most people. I think that is the most upsetting thing about the twin flame journey, is that, you know, some people end up together and some people just simply don't. And I have many people that come to me, and the feeling of not being with this person is so devastating, and I get that. I deeply get that, because I was there. But what you need to understand is that's not love, it's attachment. I'm going to say that again because that's so important. It's not love, it's attachment. Love isn't I have to be with this person. Love isn't I'll die if they're not in my life. And we're taught this kind of bullshit from movies and songs, and we really subscribe to it, like this all or nothing thing is love, and it's not. It's really unhealthy. It's obsession, it's fantasy, it's movie love, it's not healthy, it's not balanced. It's about like I can't live without you. Who am I without you? I'm not anyone without you. It's really unhealthy and really unbalanced. When you really have a deep love for this person, whether it's a twin flame or karmic love or whoever it is, you're like, you know what? Here's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like, oh my God, I have to be with you, and if I'm not with you, I'll die, and I don't know who I am without you. That's not what it sounds like. It sounds like, I have so much deep love and compassion for you, and even if I never see you again in this lifetime, that's okay. I want to make sure that you're happy and that I'm happy, and I'm grateful for everything you've taught me. And maybe I'll see you again in the next lifetime or the in-between worlds, I'm not sure, but I'm really grateful to have encountered you again, and I wish you really, really well on your journey. I genuinely do, and I hope you're doing okay, right? That's what it sounds like. But it's also not juxtaposed with, but call me, make sure you call me, make sure you text me, make sure you let me know that I'm doing okay. Like, it's not like that. And it's not like saying that and going, and then like opening one eye. You're in a meditation saying that, you open one eye and go, has he texted me though?